Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hate you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me!
And that's when I noticed the cold breeze.
The ankle's a little mean.
My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Pocahontas.
So, good day, you guys. Oh, what a way to start the week, right? Thank you so much for tuning on in, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, comment. So, yeah, this was, wow. Wowzas. Now, I did not tune into it. I was unaware exactly what it was. But the comments that I was getting after the fact. Oh my god. Y'all built up my anticipation. I am so excited. Jesus. Also, thank you to those that gave the heads up that there is some sensitive conversations that happened during this live stream. Now, I do not know if they are going to be included in this. We are checking out Apathetic Facts. Queen, go give them a subscribe if you haven't, you guys. And yeah. So, with that, I don't think I got too much to say. So this is what Amber had led up to. I feel like this past week, I would say, past few days that we haven't heard from Tammy, I think that was Amber really trying to stop this from happening. But here we are. Now, I did see some clips, and Tammy absolutely dog walks Amber. So, if you guys need a lesson in how not to handle a confrontation, this is definitely it. Amber is going to deflect, not address anything, and just, she sits there so cocky, and I don't know, I feel like this is going to get me riled up, so you're probably in for a treat today, guys. And then allegedly we have another one tonight. Oh, it's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. But thank you so much once again, guys. And with that, let's just dive right on in, shall we?
I haven't turned on just members yet, and someone just said, "Hey, chubby."
Oh, clocked your tea, huh? Hey, Amber.
Oh my god, Corky.
Oh, Corky.
No, I know what your name is. Like, I'm not dumb. But do you like how I call you
No, she is.
Corky? Like, the little nickname. I mean, your username does say Corky Love, but like, loving the plum color? Thank you.
Wait, the what? Oh, the plum color. Thought she said the plump color, girl. Yeah, it matches the legs.
I don't know what.
Ew, don't ever do that again, girl.
Was.
To be fair, I don't think she's going to be going live again. I really don't. She got ate up.
First time live watcher, how was your week? My week's been really good, and thank you for the super chat.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Not the boob shimmy on Maine. What does that mean? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna wear. Remember when I said the sympathy bone comment, and I was wearing my
Let's pause. People still don't like you for that.
my Soli costume? Listen.
Soli? Soli? What?
I'm gonna wear that because I ain't got my sympathy bone today. Okay, your mama has like disappeared because
She sounds so like just dumb. Sorry, guys. I feel like last night's stream really was something different. Like, I think Aunt Tammy might have broke Amber. Just this whole past week, I think Amber's been broken.
he's over on like the lol cow bullshit. So he's barely on his Yo Mama channel, and he went there today, right? And he talked about the narc alert, and I'm telling you, I knew none of this. My jaw is on the floor type deal.
What? What's this? Concerned girl. The truth behind the narc alert. What the fuck? Former mods and former friends of Merc from the narc alert. These videos all come from people that were in her inner circle, not told by third parties. This channel was created after our departures to set the record straight and reveal the years of lies and manipulation we experienced. Okay. I'm guessing Amber watched that. I'm guessing. She probably is on anything.
Says Tammy coming on soon. So, I don't know what that's talking about. Are you intoxicated right now? You're slurring your words, eyes rolling, and acting strange.
See, I thought she was high.
I smoked some Delta. Not gonna lie about it.
No. See, and this is the thing. I'm not going to give her shit. I'm not. I don't care if she wants to smoke a doobie before she comes on live. My thing is, girl, go get yourself some good ass fucking kush instead of smoking gas station Delta 8. God damn.
I want to say, when people, like, were seeing how I was reacting to my aunt, like, that's frustrating for me to hear, like, this is the real Amber Lynn.
I'm sure, Amber. I'm sure you hate to hear the truth.
Because it's like, bro, what you're seeing is me split. It's called splitting. When you literally turn into someone that you're not. Like,
that is you, though, Amber. That is you, okay? And if it isn't, then you need to go to therapy and work on, like, how to maintain, at least, your personality. I don't know. But we're going to watch her do what she did last time, this time, too. Except she's going to go full silent. And also, I don't see it talked about enough. Her self-soothing of rocking back and forth is a telltale sign. Like, and tons of people do it, I get it. But when she's sitting there rocking back and forth as her aunt is just blasting her, oh, you know her anxiety is through the freaking roof. She needs to go see, like, professionals. I'm not even saying to, like, deal with the anxiety of this whole Tammy situation. She needs to see professionals because it's very clear her her mental health is coming out and it's having a physical toll on her. And I'm guessing the people and things around her.
So hurt by someone, like when you have BPD, you're so fucking hurt by someone that you genuinely, you're so overwhelmed with emotion, like you cannot regulate those. So
that's not an excuse. That is not an excuse. And you can 1,000% regulate them, Amber. It takes effort, though. Okay? And it takes an effort, an active effort on your part to keep yourself from going to that point. That's on you. You're valid for how you feel, but you are not valid for how you react.
What you're witnessing. So it's hard because 99% of the time you guys are witnessing me as, like, pretty chill, just chilling. And
no, to be fair, you're always kind of a see you next Tuesday to your audience, so, yeah.
I only ever come out as a bitch or come out angry is when it's demonstrated to me first, if that makes sense.
Not true. Not true.
That doesn't mean, oh, we saw Amber Lynn's true colors, or this is the real Amber Lynn. Like, it's not fair.
It is, though. It is. That is the real Amber. And it's not just oh, she's upset. No. When we see the true scale of her manipulation and her lies, and that is when she gets exposed, that's when you see it.
And what my aunt was doing was not only triggering and wrong and hurtful, like, it shattered me.
Womp womp, dude, honestly. Like, if you don't want to be exposed so much, then stop being such a shitty person.
And I could not regulate those emotions.
Go to a therapist.
In the whole span of the time that I've known her since 17, that she was always the person that, like, indicated, like, a break in our chat. And a lot of people, like, go to...
Okay, Amber, so maybe take that as a sign that you were the problem?
Therapy, go to therapy, go to therapy, while like literally sucking the tit on my aunt. Ew. That.
Huh? Dude, the whole family needs counseling, okay? We know this. We know this, but it seems like Tammy and your mom have put in a lot more effort than you even thought of doing.
That woman needs to go to therapy, not me.
Amber, two things can be true at once. You can both fucking need it real bad.
My aunt literally
She's crazy. Sorry. Sorry. We're going to be using that term a lot. She's fucking crazy in this stream.
just tried calling me.
Oh!
Hello?
You guys. Hold on. I'm going to give you a moment. Go get your drinks. Go get your popcorn. Hold on. We'll be right back.
Oh. Oh. Fuck. I messaged her and I said, stop calling me. Like, it's ruining my live stream.
It's ruining my live stream. Honey, it was ruined when you started it. Not her signal being shite. Come on, dude. Step it up.
Hello? Hello?
I hate how she's like, hello? I'm like,
Okay, I hear myself through your audio, so can you, like, pause me? Yeah, I just did. So you're clearly watching my live stream, and I said I don't feel like doing this anymore, so why are you calling? Because you can't run my name and multiple family members in the dirt for
Period.
decades and think you're just going to walk away that easy.
Waddle, Tammy. But period. Ooh. Listen, I know that I said family-ish should be dealt with like a therapist, all that. Definitely not on the internet. I hear you. I'm still appreciative that we're getting this tea. However, I think I'm at the point where, yes, if Amber wants to keep bringing it to the internet, then Tammy kind of has a right to as well. Just I'm
finally done. I'm finally ready. I got the receipts. I got the proof. I'm not afraid.
Ooh, look at her. This also might be a little bit of a triggering thing as well. So just a heads up, y'all, other than the topic that comes up later, I think seeing a narcissist full-on meltdown is also a little triggering for people that have had to deal with it, right? Like, it's a scary person to be around when that happens.
Of you, Amber, unlike all your other victims.
Oh!
I thought I had seen and heard everything that you've done over these years, but I was so blind.
Oh. You guys. Oh. We're like not even a minute into this phone call and she's been eaten up. Goddamn. Okay, Amby, your time has come. Oh, Lord. And I wonder what the repercussions of this will be, you know, like, on the rest of her family. Because we've already seen, I think, like, a decent amount of her extended family just would completely withdraw. She wasn't even invited to Easter.
Blind by your manipulation. And when I seen half of the videos that I've seen with documented proof of how you treat people, not only in our family, but people in general.
Ooh.
You are one vile, disgusting human being, and I want nothing to do with you ever again. And
oh, finger claps. Finger claps. Tammy. Preach.
Including your mother. Your mother, your whole family, your whole Reed family is nothing but vile, disgusting degenerates.
Oh! She's coming after George's whole lineage now. Get it!
That rape, manipulate, and abuse. Physically, mentally, spiritually, you name it, you guys do it. And
you know what? I feel like this is going to be really cathartic. Not just for Tammy, but for literally the entire audience, really. I mean, finally, someone is getting to show their frustration to Amber face to face. Well, not really, but like directly to her, you know?
Do it proud. I see it so clear now that I don't want nothing to do with you. But do you think you're going to continue to lie about me and the family members that I do care about and get away with it?
Oh, period.
No, you're not.
No, she's sitting there thinking she's going to keep doing it and she's going to keep getting away with it because that's her right. It's her reality.
Will continue to tell the truth. The difference between me and you is I have the truth to tell, and I have the receipts to back it up.
See, I do find it interesting. Listen to the vocabulary that's used. Amy, oh my god. Tammy says the truth. Amber says my truth. There is a difference.
So you want to know why I'm listening to your live right now? The reason is to see what bullshit you're going to say next.
Period.
And sure enough, it didn't take long. You try to say that you cut off talking to me? I've been looking over texts for the last days, and I have so much proof, time and time again, where you're begging me to talk to you again, where I blocked you.
Look at how smug she is, dude. Just so quiet. Like, we're seeing Amber in rare form, okay? Usually she'd be popping off. We've seen how she is. But when it's directly to her, ooh, dog, she shuts right down. I feel like all the claims of Amber being a master manipulator, a manipulator, yes. A master manipulator? I don't know, dude. I don't know. You turn up the heat even like a degree and she's already falling apart. Like,
watching your videos. You kept begging me, please watch, please watch. I don't want to lose you, Auntie. All the lies you told me.
I don't want to lose you. Please watch my YouTube video. You sound crazy.
That I caught you on, called you on. You'd apologize and then do it again and again and again and again.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like Amby.
What do you want to respond to that?
What did I do in the last 2 years to you?
In the last...
Okay, so A, Amber's not listening at all. Not soaking anything up. B, I don't think Amber's going to actually address anything that Tammy brings up. Which is fine. Honestly, Amber, you don't need to say a damn thing. You sitting there looking glum as fuck says it all.
2 years. Okay, let me see if I can explain this.
Also, I just know Charlie Gold is going to love this. I don't know why, specifically in my bones, I feel it. Charlie Gold is going to eat this shit up.
It's not an easy black or white answer or an answer that you can get in 2 seconds because, like I keep saying, I've been doing this your whole entire life. You have a person that has fought to be in your life your whole entire life in one way or the other, no matter...
That is true. That is true.
If you've seen it or not. And you didn't meet me at 17. You met me when you were 14, when I went to California for the first time after 16 years. Remember you getting the pot of spaghetti out of the refrigerator and using the really huge utensil, taking big scoops out of the pot onto your plate, where your dad said, I think that's enough, Amber. That's my first memory of you.
Listen, that's mean. That's mean, but that's fucking funny.
You still continue to pile on your plate. Yeah, that story goes around our family year after year after year. From then, I tried to...
Oh. Oh. Listen, that makes me feel a little bad for her. If it wasn't Amber, you know, she's earned everything that comes her way, fully. But goddamn, ooh, Ambi. I think the family get together is going to be a little awkward. You guys, I'm living.
You through the foster care because you painted the story it was so bad, and then you even
Look at how she doesn't start crying until her aunt brings up that the whole family calls her a fat ass. Come on.
put me down for it that time. Your mom came in the picture, destroyed that. Ooh. So then you went on to my mom's house. We all know what happened with that. You got...
Wait, because she was very disrespectful. That hasn't changed. Yeah, I mean, I figured. You remember her telling that whole story of, I had like a really bad anxiety attack, you guys, and then I had to get out of there. No, I think she was told, get a job or get the fuck out.
Kicked out for what? Being disrespectful. Surprise, right?
Oh.
So then you go on to Casey, and then Crystal, and then Destiny, and then Becky. The whole time, I'm in the background, loving you, supporting you, sharing every bit of my diet with you, exercise, financial, and yes, I have all the proof. And then we get up to the current...
Oh, here starts the rocking. Oh, you guys. I'm telling you, I don't think we're getting that upload schedule that we were gonna get. If she goes live tonight, I will give her props to that. Because you know what, Amber? I would really be reconsidering showing my fucking face after this. I really, really would. But I don't think Amber is going to see it as all we do. You know what I mean? Like, her brain is going to spin this however it needs to in order to protect its ego.
2 years. Who is the happiest person in this world for Amber to move to Oklahoma City? It was me, your aunt.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't even her mom, dude, because her mom knew what was coming.
Your mom didn't want you to come. She was very nervous about you coming.
Why is that?
Because of the destruction and stress level that you bring with your just...
Period. And that is what I always said from the get-go. Amber is a threat to her mother's sobriety. 1,000%. Who couldn't see that?
Presence. I, against my whole entire family, would say things like, I know you guys are worried, but I'm so excited. We have texts showing that excitement for when you're going to get here. We're going to hang out. We can't wait. I wanted to diet with you. I wanted to exercise with you. I was so excited because, as you love to point out, I was very successful on keto. You get here, I see you one time. I try to see you, and I'm told I can only see you with your mother. I question you about it. You say, oh, I was just nervous. I haven't seen my family in 14 years and blah, blah, blah. Then you didn't reach out to me after that ever. Not once to come over, pick you up, go do anything. November, you reach out to me because you want something, a
vape. Reached out for a vape? Bruh. I would have said go fuck yourself. Oh my god, Amber. Girl. See, a master manipulator would know how to keep up the act to get what they want out of you. Amber ain't that, okay?
December, you reach out to me. You want something, a vape. You checked in when I had COVID. You said Merry Christmas. I had COVID. I answered you the very next day. Then nothing in January. And then you send me a picture in...
This is Amber's idea of keeping up. Okay.
February. So you want to know why I'm mad? Because I fought for you for freaking years. And then when you...
Look at her. She's so fed up and done with the conversation already. If she wasn't on live right now, she probably would have just hung up. Like, oh my god. Or she'd be spiraling. Maybe she's trying to hide that.
Finally get here, I'm left. You and sister are going to museums and here and there, and I'm told I can't see you without my sister. You're here now, and you still have nothing to do with me. So you want to bring up me and your mom's fight, right, as the reason. No, you are the reason we don't talk. You
Period. That's what I figured.
are in your 30s. You can use a phone. You can make arrangements to spend time with your aunt, and you chose not to because me and your mom were in a disagreement. Any other questions?
You collect yourself for a second, Poops.
Well, yeah, it is true. I was feeling anxious to see my family again. It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do, it felt easier for me to be around family that I have not seen in 14 years if my mom was there. That was an anxiety thing. It was a coping thing. It is what it is.
Okay, but you still didn't make an effort. Even with your mom there, you never made an effort. So, what was the point?
So I'm sorry.
So whose fault is it, Amber? Is it your fault or is it my fault that we haven't seen each other? Because
It would be Amber's fault. It would be, because how many times was she with her mother and still did not reach out to Tammy?
narrative that you're telling is different.
So
put it out there. Whose fault is it, Amber?
Yours.
I'm so sorry. That has to be the most Amber thing ever. So whose fault is it, Amber? Yours. She's gonna kill me, you guys. Oh my god. Amber. I don't know why that sent me. Oh my god.
Oh. And after Thanksgiving, I heard that my sister talked a whole bunch of shit about Thanksgiving over at my house. Once again, opening up my home to you guys. And at the end of the day, when I thought it was a wonderful day as well, guess what I got to hear? How y'all talk shit. I don't even...
Oh? Oh? Listen, it sounds like maybe Tammy isn't so wrong for not being cool with Mama Lynn also.
I know what the shit was. It was supposed to be so vile that it couldn't even be repeated.
I didn't say anything bad about the time at your home. And then, like, I wasn't invited to anything Christmas related, which honestly hurt a lot. I literally bawled my eyes out.
Okay, again, I don't want to interrupt you, but when there's no contact from October, November, into December, with the exception of wanting a vape, why would I invite you and my sister to Christmas?
In December.
I mean, T.
I talked to you 3 times. What
3 times, Amber?
One of them did involve a vape. The other 2 times was to check in on you regarding your health. And every time we did communicate was because of me.
It's absolutely not. And I have the receipts to prove that. Unless you're talking about only between October and February.
That is
when
correct.
When you got here and I see the true colors, that I was never going to be your person in any way, shape, or form. I heard through my mom how you cry and boo-hoo and you at her house going,
Yo. Not the like a little fucking chihuahua. My god.
well, I don't understand why I can't talk to my aunt.
That is correct.
And what were you told? Were you told you couldn't talk to me?
I would cry because Were
you told you couldn't talk to me?
Oh, Tammy! Standing on business. I'm here for it. Okay. Yeah.
Did anyone say, Amber, don't talk to your aunt. Don't call her. Don't text her.
So...
Girl, don't... It's a yes or no question. Don't give us a whole story.
Sorry, I was reading the chat because it's distracting me.
Did anyone tell you at that point when you were boo-hooing several times about not talking to me, did my mom or my sister...
Listen, I don't know as though I've ever seen Amber pushed into a corner like this, okay? Like, and it's not she's pushed into a corner and she's fighting for her life to get out. Because we would see that in any other circumstance. If this was an ex-partner, like, come on, we saw what she did with Emily. Like, she would be going crazy. She's cowering in the corner right now. She's scared. Yeesh. We've just never seen this type of Amber before. And who knows what it's going to lead to on the other side of things, you know? Like, I can only imagine the meltdown that happened once the live ended. But, holy shit. I don't know. This is different. This is a different.
Tell you, you can't talk to me.
So I wasn't boo-hooing. I was...
Yeah, you were.
Can you not mock me, please?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Sorry, but shut up, Amber, okay? Remember the energy you had in your last live stream mocking her, okay? Don't go there.
I was
Make it hard.
I was hurt by the situation.
You make it hard. Tammy's so done. Brother, okay, so this whole, like, past week where I was speculating, like, ooh, are they, like, back all right? Like, did Amber's manipulation work? No, Tammy was just doing her research. Holy shit.
Because I was slowly reading between the lines. You would never...
Oh, it was Amber who was reading between the lines now. Okay.
Text me first. I mean, that's how I'm feeling because...
You truly are a piece of work. I tell you
what. Yes! Oh, we've never gotten to hear someone speak to Amber this way. Oh, you guys. Oh, I wish I could just insert a song or what's that one? Let the rain come down. Come Clean by Hilary Duff, y'all. Just go dance to that for a minute. That's how I'm feeling.
Your manipulation is just like it used to work. It used to catch me. It used to slow me down and give you the benefit of the doubt. But I just see it too clearly now, and I don't even know if I want to entertain you anymore.
Oh! She's eating left and right.
Because you can't own anything. I mean, we're talking decades of text here. I'll watch a video and something will be brought up and I'll be like, what the?
She's just staring at the wall. I don't think she's actually listening to much of what Tammy has to say.
Heck, all I have to do is go to my messages and put in simple words and then
The one thing that I don't like about this, though, however, is that Amber is going to directly profit from this. That's my one thing, I guess. Yeah. But also, if it's the only way we were going to get this absolute walk fest, then I'm here for it.
Conversations come up, word for word. You have abused me, Amber. You have manipulated me, Amber, for a long time. Because...
Not the eye roll. Jesus.
The love I had.
You can see she's just fed up. She's annoyed that this is happening, okay? She's not upset or feels the hurt of the other person. Or she isn't even upset that she caused hurt to another individual. She's just annoyed that it's even happening.
For my sister and for you. And you used that. And you manipulated me to be the person when I would never be your person. But you led me to believe that for a long time. We can talk about all the different topics, being your mom in prison, you writing her, all that. That's long text threads of the bullshit you came up with for that. You know, did you owe your mom anything? No, but you said you wanted it.
Period.
The text started with you asking, not me going, you need to.
Period. See? That's my one thing about it. I don't think she owes her parents any fucking goddamn thing, okay? I think she should have cut them off and mentally processed all that a long time ago. That's just me. But
wanted it, and I was the in-between person helping you. Without me, you would not be in your mom's life today.
That's probably true.
Without me, my sister would not be in my mom's life today. I have always been forced to be the in-between person, correct?
I don't know.
You don't?
You don't know, period, because you don't give a fuck enough to learn.
No. Holy shit.
I know I've made...
What about your uncle, me? How about that for a family drama, huh? And then you go on and be a victim to others? Like, that's just weird to me. When it's such a hot spot in our family, and you put that word around like it's light as hell.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I always said she talks about very serious things in such a frivolous manner, in a way that just makes it hard to believe, sorry, it's early. Makes it hard to believe that she actually experienced these hardships, and valid, everyone processes, goes through, and survives these things in different ways. I get that. I've just never met someone that does it like Amber, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Right? You used the wrong word, right?
Oh, Tammy. Tammy. Damn. Okay, she went there. Damn. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just shocked that she went there. That she actually brought that up. Ooh.
You accuse somebody, an innocent person who at the time was young.
Amber.
You accuse them of something.
Damn. Hold on, guys. We're going to have a whole slew of screenshots to work with tonight. Holy shit. Jesus.
That they did not do. Thank God he had a voice to speak up. But tell me why when we...
Okay. When Tammy, dead named Beck, I was a little like, ugh! But, okay. At least she recognizes Casey as a man.
To California, your mom had to go see your dad. Had to go see him in person. I refused. She left me in a car so she could go in and see your dad, the man that is behind so much of this, including my chapters. The man I despise more than anything on the face of this earth. And your mom, in sobriety, in recovery, chose to go see that man eye to eye. You don't think that hurt me? So you're not the only one with damage, Amber. The difference is I don't let it be an excuse.
Period. I'm not sure what the whole dad thing had to do with it, other than, she is her father's daughter, that's for sure.
While trying to help you and your mom for decades. And you know what happened during that time when I was so focused on you and your mom and your fucked up family? It made me sick. Because you can't focus this long and this hard on other people and not have it take away from your life. You have, your dad has, your mom has, and you all play fucking victim. And I'm done.
Damn, Mama Lynn brought into it too. I mean, fair. A lot of this does fall onto Mama Lynn's shoulders as a parent, and as she continues to not hold Amber accountable. I mean, Tammy ain't wrong in that.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I wasn't a great girlfriend.
No.
I probably wasn't a great niece. I wasn't a great anything. Like, I was broken.
Okay, Amber, whose responsibility is that? Especially at 34 freaking years old.
Try very hard to take accountability where I can, and I, like, especially
And the thing is, if she doesn't want a relationship with these people, that is fine. That's fine. I would not give her any gripe about that. There's some family that I don't really talk to. That's fine. My gosh. She puts on the act, though. And that's where I think, obviously people are going to get frustrated. You're telling the whole internet one thing, but behind the scenes, that's not how it is.
Beck was saying all those things, like, I admitted to things that
She just doesn't have to even bring it up.
never want to admit to out loud. Are you kidding? Everything.
Wipegate. I would love to see the look on Tammy's face when she found that out.
I said about Casey is 100% true.
I wish I could believe you, but I can't based on everything.
Oh.
I can't.
I genuinely
don't believe you.
I genuinely.
And that hurts to say it.
I don't care if you believe me or not.
About that, Amber. Yikes.
It's not.
But
the last thing I'd ever want to do is go against somebody who was actually assaulted. But all I'm saying is, based on the person I know you are, I cannot believe it 100%. If it did happen to you, I'm sorry it happened to you. If it didn't happen to you, karma's a bitch.
You're not sorry.
Who was Aunt?
You're not sorry. Amber, that's your takeaway? Okay.
Tammy, at this time when Amber Lynn Reed came into this world, her first and only niece. Let's see. Tammy lived in the Florida Keys. She had her first daughter at 16 and 88. She had her second daughter at 17 and 89.
Oh, she's talking about Tammy. Sorry. I was like, wait, is there an unknown Reed sister? No.
And in 1990, her sister came from California to Florida to get off drugs. Did for a little bit, got pregnant. I was in the delivery room with your mom giving birth to you, literally. Joke about that today. And then shortly after that, you were a few months old, and your mom chose drugs again and left Florida Keys, went to California, and that's where the story continued of our separation. But I never gave up. I found you on MySpace, remember, after all those years? I came and seen you when you were 14. Your foster care people...
The rocking is intense. Jesus.
Or whatever state custody people contacted me. I didn't have a pot to piss in. I was getting ready to be disabled from all my trauma.
I don't remember you coming to visit when I was 14.
You don't remember no part of your dad saying, Amber, that's enough, and you still putting more scoops on your plate?
No,
You're
I do
sitting
not.
at the kitchen table in the trailer, and I remember it.
There needs to be some new...
Listen, I'm sure there are probably things that Tammy does remember that Amber doesn't. I find it hard to believe that she doesn't remember that, though.
Once, and I had undiagnosed borderline personality disorder due to all the...
Okay, Amber, be so fucking for real. There's no difference between you undiagnosed and you unmedicated now. So, let's stop using that as another fucking excuse.
Of my childhood. It makes sense that I was absolutely unwell, and still to this day I am, and I thank God for maturity and for aging, because I feel like that's the only reason why I have come as far as I have.
Maturity and aging where, Amber? Where?
I'll admit Kiwi Farms was not the nicest thing for an aunt to do. But again, it's when you push me to the end. When I've had enough, I've tried and got slapped around by you. By your lies, by your manipulation. I have it in text.
I mean, that is fair. I'm not going to argue on that.
So it's not just hearsay. It's stuff that I can say.
It's still messy, but, I mean... It would be infuriating.
This is what I said. This is what you said. And it's not just in your 20s. Like you say, you're in your 30s now, right? I don't know anything about a lot of your last relationships for a reason, right? Otherwise, I'd have a lot to say.
I'm glad.
Well, Tammy, learn about how she tried to split up a marriage. Probably several, honestly. How many did we just not know about?
I don't know anything about Feline because
I would have told it. You're right.
Because I don't want her to air it out. Because it just seems
but
like...
Did you not say you had a lot to tell us about?
No, I don't think it's Feline's shit she's worried about. It's Amber's shit.
The whole time coming here, and
Yeah.
then when you got here, you said nothing. Yeah.
Because
It's part of the games that you play. You act like you have a great relationship with my sister today, and that's a lie. You talk horribly to my sister.
Listen, I wouldn't expect Amber to recognize that. We've seen how freaking clueless she is when it comes to treating other people how she does.
You treat her like shit. You make her your taxi, your Uber, your this, your that.
Period, yes.
Hear it all, Amber. And you should realize that by now. I don't have to be in your physical presence to hear about what goes on in our family. And
I mean, yeah, duh. She should know that. You should have figured, Amber.
I think you can tell by what I say I know what I'm saying, because you know it. You have treated my sister like shit so many times since you've been here. And you try to control her. And you make her take time off work to do the stupidest things that you could.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Tammy. We knew it.
Schedule when she's not at work. But because you only think of you, you do it over and over.
Amber also posts on the farms. That's fair too, okay? So, yeah, you can't really criticize Tammy for getting messy on the farms because Amber does it also regarding her family.
Over and over and over again.
What I'm hearing you say is that grandma is telling you things, and I think we can both admit she gets her stories completely wrong. I do not make my mom take off of work.
I don't think you're allowed to use that as an excuse, especially when it's like, I hate how she uses, even if her grandma does experience these things, don't use that to just discredit her.
She has taken off of work a couple times, and it was either for vet reasons for my animals, or it was for reasons where I had to go to the doctor, like because I had to go to get a test done or whatever it may be. And
girl, Uber, sorry.
They weren't open. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Like, they weren't
I just hear
open.
excuses with
What
that.
do you mean? What do you mean you have a scheduled appointment and the doctors aren't open? What?
Sorry, vets have Saturday services. Vets have after hours.
Vets have 24-hour services. We can't use that as a fucking excuse anymore, okay? Absolutely cannot.
Services. My sister gets off.
May I finish?
Ooh, you cunt. Sorry. Even out in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, I saw a 24-hour vet, okay? So, don't even, Amber. Now, fair. It was probably for, like, livestock more so, but it said veterinarian, so that kind of makes you think animals, just in general.
What I was saying.
So you could do that. So she did take it off for that. You go
Ooh.
to the doctor, okay, that's not an excuse. You can make an appointment. You can take an Uber. Yeah, I mean, you can do DoorDash. You can take an Uber to a doctor's appointment. My sister doesn't have to lose money to take you.
Period.
Well, she doesn't lose money.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, she doesn't lose money. What? Are you making her use her paid, like, sick hours, Amber? That's not for you, okay? That's not to be used on you. Or, are you paying her? Are you? Huh? Did you buy her that brand new car? Like we all assumed?
She doesn't lose money for leaving a couple hours at work. Her job is very nice like that. And when
what?
Not
She's
happen.
taken more than a couple hours. She's taken days off for you. Anyway.
She has not.
That's the
She definitely had to take days off to drive your ass to Wisconsin.
least of our importance. But you don't treat my sister well, and I just want you to know that I'm very aware of it. And so is she.
Ooh! Which is probably why we've seen the major attitude shift.
Mom has never taken days
in her mom, I mean.
off for work, and more than anything, she offers.
I guess it just depends.
Okay.
She tells the story, but
It's sad because it makes me not even want to have a relationship with my grandma because when I
Oh, okay. Okay, so now she's going to sequester her mom off from the family even more. As much as she can.
she doesn't want to have a relationship with you, so don't worry about that at all.
Oh. Damn. I mean, fair. I was questioning, like, where's Grandma Lynn? Like, we haven't seen her around at all. And then she pops up randomly in one vlog.
That's why you don't go over to her house. When's the last time you went over besides the very last time?
Oh.
Besides that one, Amber, when's the last time you were over at my mom's?
2 weekends before that.
Yeah. I know you guys take pictures and you put it in your videos, so I pretty much know when you're there. And also, I was talking to my mom about 3 to 5 times every single day. So to think I don't hear what goes on, pretty obvious I do. You know my mom. You know how she is, right?
Yes. I'm also like confused because...
So like she'll tell you one thing, she'll tell my sister one thing, she'll tell me one thing. We all know this, but there's still the common.
I don't think Amber necessarily knows that. She hasn't been around these people really long enough. And it's been a long time since she was with them. So,
Don't get up till after 3, so my sister can't do this or that with my mom because Amber, she don't get up till after 3. Can't make any plans with my mom to go do her nails or bingo anymore because she has to Amber. It's all about Amber.
Jesus. I mean, yeah, it sounds so fucking exhausting.
I only see my mom once a week. It is on Saturdays.
So you guys don't go to Friday bingo no more?
No, I do not. So...
Oh, what? In the last 2 weeks?
I spend 24/7 alone, and I feel like it actually has made me grow. Like...
Oh, God. Okay, Amber. Her just sitting there, rocking back and forth in her apartment with animals shitting and pissing all over the place. I'm sure you're really growing. Actually, yeah, I'm sure she is. Oh, I'm sure she's growing.
No pun intended, not like that. But I'm actually taken aback right now because when I'm around her, we laugh like, oh my God, I can't even, like, it hurts.
I feel it. It hurts our ribs. Amber, I think you're just so clueless, dude. I think she's probably laughing at you.
Our ribs, we laugh so much. That was.
Are you going to tell me that you guys have never gotten an argument while you've been about the way that you talk to my sister?
I'd wipe that smile off your face, girl. I don't think this is a funny conversation.
My birthday, we got into an argument. We did.
On her birthday? Seriously? Let me guess, about the fucking cake. I just said Amber blank.
But I also got into it about having my sister give you your shots too, right?
Oh.
I started crying.
So we weren't the only ones that were just so crazy for thinking that, huh, Amber?
And my mom was like explaining how she's totally fine with it and stuff, and it started to make me feel guilty, where I was like, is my mom actually like just saying she's not triggered? But no, she's not triggered because she wants to take...
You made her be like that, Amber. You made her feel like she can't tell you no.
Period. And that's what it always comes to, really.
Because you keep bringing up the past. She owes you everything. So yeah, she's afraid to tell you no. She didn't want to do that.
How can you...
You know what? No, you may not finish. Shut the fuck up. Let the queen speak.
You sit there and like still hold me to some standard of who I was in my 20s or when we talked more. I've changed.
Amber, she's literally just still so fucking disappointed in your actions now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Even
Have
in the
you
last
watched
year.
your videos, Amber? You are a recycle, repeat. Like there's
true.
Nothing new about you right now. You are the same person you were yesterday, last week, last month, last year. Watch your videos. Watch reaction videos. It shows it over and over again. Rinse, cycle, replay.
Look at her laugh at you, dude. And you're just sitting there, trout mouthed.
You haven't changed, Amber.
Period.
I wish you had, but you haven't. Do you know why me and your mom's not talking?
You guys had an argument?
About who?
Over what?
Over personal family things?
Nothing's personal. I mean, what we've aired out, what you've aired out.
Oof. Nothing's personal. You gotta understand, like, I feel like, especially maybe in this family, it takes someone a lot to get to this degree. Oof. Okay.
About our family already. I don't think we have much more to hide, do we?
My mom thought she was getting grandma's house. She wanted to keep it in the family.
Well, I'm going to make it clear the true story.
I didn't get to
on this recording.
I didn't.
And you can share it with your mom, and you can share it with all your people, and then the truth will be out whenever you're done with your side.
I didn't get to finish.
I didn't get to finish.
Reacted out of that upsetness. You guys got in an argument.
Upsetness?
May I ask you why you think this matters in this moment?
Because it shows you guys' character, your behavior, what I put up with in this family, what I have put up with, what I still put up with. It shows that a sister, your mother, my sister, who nobody will doubt for a second, I was her keeper.
To me, it feels like your goal in this like going public thing is to make my mom look bad.
To be honest, I don't think it's doing that. I think it all falls onto Amber, really. Amber's mom's actions are kind of unimportant to a degree, right? I mean, we're not on Amber's mom's channel. If she ever makes one day, then sure, fuck, we'll talk about it. But Amber's the subject here, and it seems like the root of all the issues that have come up recently in the family is Amber. So
you look worse.
No, it's to show that your mom, just because she got clean and sober,
isn't a perfect person. We wouldn't expect her to be. As long as she's not whooping the brakes off her own mother anymore, I'd say that's an improvement.
Doesn't make you a good person automatically. There's still behaviors that need to be changed.
My mom,
and this was a big one.
Like, she's not even a good person who does bad things. She genuinely is a good person who does good things. I'm
not going to sit here and bash my sister tit for tat for you, but you know what I mean. It's real rich coming from you.
Period, Tammy, standing on business. She holds her sister accountable. That's very different than bashing, Amber. You should learn the frickin' difference.
Real rich. At the end of the day, your mom says that she is a Christian and she's in sobriety, and you have to learn to forgive. But when the thing happened about the house, which we still haven't covered, when it happened though, and it wasn't my doing, it started with my mom, and I handled it the correct way. All this time, I thought she was not talking to me about two statements that I made during that time. Turns out, nope, it's just about the house. We go back to the beginning of the house when we originally talked about the house with my mom. I am buying my first home. In their minds, I have a home. My sister, just getting clean and sober, we honestly didn't know, obviously, if she'd even stay clean and sober. My mom was wondering about the house. How could we have my sister in the house? Normally, in a family situation, you do it 50-50 between two siblings. And if the one sibling wants to live in the house, they buy out the other sibling. Say the house is $80,000. How would your mom ever come up with $40,000 to pay me out? And I, being the good sister, said, let's not worry about that. Sister can move in the house, and when it comes time for her paying me out, I don't care if she gives me $250 a month for the rest of her life, as long as she has a home. Now, as you know, your mom's going to have 10 years clean. She's in the same apartment, same relationship, same job, doing very well, has a nice little nest egg. So when we're in California, my mom starts it, not me. My mom brings up the house thing. And
To be fair, I don't really care about all this, but I guess if Tammy feels it's important, then we'll hear her out. But I don't really have an opinion on the whole house thing. That is like family shit that I really don't care about. Maybe if Amber's behavior is called into question at some point, but I don't know.
look at my mom and I say, Mom, now is not the time. Sister overhears this and questions, huh? What was that? No, I already heard it. I already have it set in my mind that that's my house. So a fight starts. I said two things.
Lordy.
Pretty, I guess, shitty. So I did say, number one, you would never be able to buy a house. You would have to have a house given to you, just like our mother. And
Ooh.
number two, you're right. You'll never.
So then that really makes me question, how did Mama Lynn buy that whole car herself? I mean, right? Maybe, I don't know.
Have a marriage like mine, because it takes work and dedication and love, nurturing, which she would never. And if you lie about your mom's relationship with Steven, that's just a whole new level.
Oh? Okay, T, but I don't really care, but T.
Horrible. So tell the story you want to tell, but I got that juice too. So anyway, back to the house though.
Maybe her stepdad really did, like, say those gross things to her. Well, I don't know.
So there was our little fight. Your mom says, Sister, can we just put this at rest right now and enjoy our vacation? And I say yes, and I thought we did. And then it's a big issue again. Well, it gets worse, and the only reason why I'm letting this out is for me. Not for you, not for sister, not for my mom.
Shouldn't it be Grandma Lynn's decision if it's her house? This is a stupid fight. Family therapy time? No, seriously.
This is for me. This is the family we come from. My mom and I went to her lawyers, had her trust changed, and she wanted to die having my sister think that she's getting that house.
Ugh.
And when that trust is read, boy, would your mom's head would have fucking turned.
That almost feels dangerous, dude. Yikes. Well, Amber. Yeah, you were kind of fucked from the get-go, dog, but it's still your responsibility to go to therapy, even if you come from a whole line of fucked up people. Sorry about it.
My mom wanted me to hold that in the whole time while looking at my sister in her face, thinking that she was getting this house. That's the kind of stress I carry for this family. So there you go.
Yeesh. Honestly, Tammy sounds like she might be maybe the most sane one. Fuck.
I just don't understand what this has to do with anything.
Shows your maturity.
Well,
But at the end of the day, you are who you are. I am who I am. Largely it's because of our family. The difference between me and you is you will always play victim and I will always look to heal. I tried my best with you, Amber. I was never enough. I will never be enough. And as this life unfolds, I see it more and more clear. And you brought up going to visit Crystal. That was hurtful too. Because you know I don't have my daughter in my life. You and my sister both know what that daughter has done and is doing. Where was she when you needed anything? She's a user and a manipulator and a greedy, money-hungry person, just like you guys.
Ooh. Damn. And I'm sure it takes a lot for a mother to feel that way about their child. Damn.
That's why you guys get along. I don't get along with my daughter because just like you, I don't let people get away with their shit.
So I visited Crystal because she's my cousin and I love her.
Good.
Oh, that Crystal. Oh, I didn't even know her name was Crystal. Okay. I thought they were talking about Crystal.
You guys live a miserable life together. I really don't care. I watch another thing that you said that was so far from the truth is that you talked something about gift giving and that you used to send me gifts, and no matter what, it was never enough. Why do you say shit like that when it's so far from the truth? I have videos of me opening up your gifts, crying. I equate you being a bad niece by all your actions, not just one. That's just
Not the chat thinking she was dating her cousin. You know what, Amber? I could see it.
one of many. Like, you don't want to talk about things that happened in your 20s, just years ago, right? But yet you think it's okay to talk about every single thing that happened since the day you were born.
I mean, that T.
And use this as an excuse to be the person that you are today.
Because unfortunately, the things that I went through when I was younger, which I only recently found out a couple years ago, led me to have literally brain deformities, which is what is caused borderline personality disorder.
So why don't you get help?
And I'm
Amber,
trying.
So you keep
Yeah, period. Go get help then.
hurting
And I'm
people in the way.
trying very, very hard to learn the difference between excuse and reason.
Well, I sincerely.
I also think this isn't as dire for Amber because this isn't her, like, person, you know? This isn't a girlfriend that she relies on, or if her mom were to suddenly break contact. Like, it's not like any of that, you know? It's someone that she doesn't rely on for anything. So I think to a degree she kind of doesn't care.
Really wish you all the best in that. You do need some professional help. I know you say that you've gotten it from time to time, but just sitting over a phone call or a video is not extensive help.
Period.
You need really inpatient at the end of the day, but I
Period.
know that will never happen. But you really do.
I don't even think she needs inpatient for her weight loss. I think she needs inpatient for her mental health.
You really need to take some of your money that you're making off this crap and get yourself some real help from a real counselor, face-to-face, weekly meetings, true medication that can help you, and maybe you can come out on the other side. And you do self-diagnose a lot. I hear it.
May I know what I have self-diagnosed myself as?
Oh my God, so many. Watch your videos. I don't have time
If
for
it's
it.
so
There's
many,
too many.
I would like you just to name one then.
To be fair, Amber, every single thing that you have said you have could be a self-diagnosis. So how are we to know? I would say she probably, yes, was diagnosed with anxiety or depression at a young age. Sure. Everything else, though, I'm not sure about.
Just anything. OCD?
That was
BPD, BPOPD. I don't know. Put all the letters in there. I don't give a fuck.
BPD. See, this is where it's like you're supposed to be my aunt, and whether you're angry or
Yeah,
not.
I was supposed to be.
Whether
Oof.
Not no more.
I don't understand.
Ooh. And that's why she's doing this, because that connection has been completely worn out. Okay.
Understand like how it's so easy for you to mock mental illnesses that I have.
Amber. Me and Tammy having the same reaction. Like, shut the fuck up.
I have just as much labels, if not more, than you do. Documented, proved, treated. I would never make light. It takes a lot to get through these things. But
Period.
it takes a lot of work that I've put into it.
And the people that do the work don't use it as an excuse or a reasoning. The fuck?
You got me to this point because I've held on for so long. And every time I turn on the fucking TV and I look into my niece, I see more and more and more. And it's disgusting.
Ooh.
Maybe something what you need to do is probably log off and stop watching my YouTube.
I've tried that.
You just need to stop paying attention then. Okay, if you don't like my actions, just stop paying attention.
Before, do I need to show those receipts too? Well, I told you I need to quit watching your videos for my own mental health.
Ooh.
And then the text comes, Auntie, are you watching my videos again?
Jesus. Ew, it almost sounds like taunting.
No. I really wish you had watched them. I'm sorry, Amber, I can't right now. A couple weeks later, you come back. You watching my videos again?
She sounds crazy.
You don't give a fuck about my mental health.
You are talking about things that genuinely happened
20 years ago, yeah.
so long ago, it's like crazy.
It doesn't. So if things that happened years and years ago don't matter, then quit bringing up your past as if they do.
I don't want to insult you, but it just feels like you're bitter that me and my mom are close.
Aww. I think she's upset that your mom is validating your shitty actions and you are as well, which is kind of what you have always done for her, at least. Her mom, even though is the root of all her issues, can never do wrong in Amber's eyes, which is crazy to me.
And you didn't.
I'm not. I wouldn't have played the middle person all that time if I didn't want you guys close. It doesn't even make sense. The goal, the pot at the end of the rainbow.
Well, Amber's banking on the fact that her audience doesn't know that Tammy was the middleman in them getting back together.
Was to have my sister clean and you and her enjoy life together. I just didn't know I'd be kicked to the curb in the process.
I mean, you threatened it by holding them accountable.
Bitter, I don't think is the right word. Pissed off, I think is more accurate. Because it's disgusting. Besides this that's currently going on, what I have learned about you through your relationships that I've been watching, I don't want you in my life anyway.
Ooh. Ooh. On business.
If we could amend this, you're a horrible person in my eyes now. You're vile. You're self-absorbed. You're manipulative. You're abusive. Not only physically, but mentally. So really all this is
Look at the rocking. Starting back up again. Oh my god.
for nothing. Because there is no fixing this. I will never be in your life, my sister's life, or my mother's life for the rest of my life.
Oh. That's really sad. That's actually really sad. I don't know. I hope that Amber, as the catalyst of it all, isn't going to cause that to happen. Oh, that's really sad.
And you can take that to the bank and cash it. Have a good night, Amber, and a good life. I wish you nothing but the best. You can talk all your shit that you want online. I give no fucks. Will I still watch it? Probably. Because you're a mind fuck at this point.
My jaw is fully agape. Oh my god. Agape? What? Agape? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
I am so mind blown at the way you think and the way you act. Because as a 54-year-old woman, I still have some life to live. And I choose to live it. And I choose to live it without your bullshit in it. And you think it's cute to say I'm obsessed with you, that watched all of your videos. That's just weird. There ain't nothing weird about that. I wanted a relationship with my niece, and the only way I got it was through YouTube.
Oh, that's so sad.
I lost. You won. I hope you have a great life.
Damn, Amber. Damn. Now, I did catch the very, very end of the live stream, but literally it was right as she was logging off. Like, maybe 30 seconds. And I just knew something was up. She was in a real fucking pissy mood.
Oh.
Damn. Damn. You know what, members? You got your full year's worth in the last week, I would say. Holy shit. 2 weeks.
I didn't even get to say bye.
Of course, that's what you're fucking concerned with. I didn't even get to say bye. What the fuck was that? She hung up. She hung up on me. She doesn't care, Amber.
I feel verbally attacked.
No, I'm sure.
I know I have issues.
She brought violence against me.
Like, that's obvious. I'm very upfront about them. It makes me sad because she clearly has issues as well. And it's like she's not like aware of them. But one thing that I'm not is I'm not gonna let it get me down.
It's because she doesn't. I really don't think Amber cares all that much. Her aunt is not a necessity in her life. She does not care.
I'm not.
I wonder, though, what the ramifications of this will be for the rest of the family, though. If her grandma will kind of put her foot down and stand up for her other daughter, or who knows.
I'm embarrassed. It's not going to let me look
I bet.
at myself any differently. If
I
anything,
bet. I bet.
Reminded me of how far I have come. I was hectic in my 20s, especially like my early 20s. I was hectic.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah. Y'all are both narcissistic. Oh. I felt like I was slightly disassociative, or whatever the word is.
Girl, you just didn't want to hear what she had to say. And sure, you can say that you dissociated in that moment, sure. That's even more of a cry of why you need to get actual professional help. Because your brain won't even allow you to hear criticism or to be held accountable. Your brain won't even let you hear it, dude. That needs, like, it's almost like it's not even your choice to not hear it. Your brain won't let you. You need to go get professional help. Because in my opinion, that's dangerous for you and anyone around you.
And like,
even at 500 plus pounds, okay?
The couple times I started crying, I felt like I was literally transformed back into like a little girl. Like, it was crazy. No.
Oh, but you've come so far. You've come so far, but being faced with criticism brings you right back to that state. Then you haven't gone anywhere, Amber. The fuck?
I wasn't gagged or speechless. You weren't.
No, I don't think she cared, and I don't think she was really listening all that much.
Even listening to Tammy?
Yeah.
I was disassociating, but I was listening. I was coping. What are we DoorDashing?
Well, you gotta learn different coping mechanisms, dog, and you gotta learn better behavior that doesn't even get you to this point, because it ain't working.
I don't know. Do you think she had anything valid to say, or was it all bullshit? It felt very, like, just out of nowhere.
Oh, girl. Please. Like Tammy said herself, this has been a long time coming.
Even though it was over an hour of conversation, I still don't understand why this is happening. Whoa. What?
Whoa.
Like,
whoa. Just imagine I did the Cher hair flip. Whoa.
It is what it is. It was an hour of her screaming, taking her anger out on you. It was hard.
She didn't get too loud
to respond to like anything she was saying because she would not stop talking. Wasn't.
Oh, girl, bye. As if that was the issue. She's so respectful.
Speechless.
And after all that, if you're curious about her response to her new schedule and not realizing she's made it to where she has to live stream.
Yes, again, she did delete my comment. She's been deleting a lot, actually. There's way less than there originally were.
Back-to-back 2 days in a row. She did address it.
Wait. Did she say something? I don't know. I don't know if she's going to frickin' do that. We'll see.
Live stream back-to-back 2 days in a row. She did address it.
Why live stream 2 days in a row? Why wouldn't you spread it out? So I wanted to spread out my videos. I prefer spreading out videos. It helps with the algorithm. So the only way that I could do that without also having a live stream and a vlog back to back is I had to live stream 2 days in a row.
You poor thing. Wow. So much work this girl has to do.
And I love live streaming on Sunday because it's like, you know, the end of a week, this and that. So I was like, I like the thought of that. And then
and then Monday, because, like, it's the beginning of a week.
I like the thought of, like, getting my... This is going to sound bad, but I like the thought of, like, getting...
She wants to just get it done and out of the way.
My live streams, like, over with, if you will. So...
Because she hates everyone.
Having them back to back, too, is also really nice. Gives me time to work on my vlog throughout the week or whatever video I have.
What, the 2 or 3 videos? You need that much time? Okay.
So, back to what I was saying. So.
Ew. Oh, looking for the next feeder. Gross. Alrighty, y'all. What a show that was. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Do we think this is the end of the Tammy era? I think so, honestly. I think, as Tammy said, she'll probably still follow along in the background just to, you know, make sure her aunt or niece, maybe stays in line. But dude, I don't know. I hope it doesn't have like that huge rippling effect with the other family members, but they all sound, yeah, very similar. I don't know. Every family has their ish, so that's that. But Amber adding to it, I don't know, guys. I don't know how to feel, truly. I mean, I think Amber's getting what's coming to her, that's for sure. But at what cost? No. Whatever. We're just here for the tea of it all, really. I mean, I've always thought of Amber as like a case study. And every time that there's new drama, this or that, like, yeah, it's drama, you know, sipping up the juicy gossip, whatever. But it also adds to the case study that is Amber Reed. Amber parentheses George Reed. Like, it's just astounding. It's astounding. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts, guys. I want to hear your thoughts. Why do you think she wasn't so, like, fiery, you know? I think it's because at the end of the day, Tammy isn't an essential to her. So it's like, whatever. But I think Amber's ego just like didn't want to hear any of it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm gonna get this edited and at least scheduled. I hate scheduling things so like early, or not early, late, like couple or so hours before it posts everywhere else. It just feels a little pointless, but at the same time, like, I don't know. So, yeah, I'll post it when I get it done. Thank you guys so much. I hope y'all are having a beautiful start to your week. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.